Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hope all is well. Wow, Jermaine Lavonda Bass, a Florida father. A father is supposed to be a provider and a protector, especially of his family. But even the children are not safe in the home. They're saying that there's no prior incidents noted at the home for child abuse, or there's no record of any prior domestic violence situation, no DV cases. Something happened. He runs out and says, oh, it's an accident. However, the kids are shot 2 or 3 times in the head. 5 shots. The daughter shot 2 to 3 times in the head as she lay in her bunk bed. She died at the hands of her father. 5-year-old girl, she's deceased. The boy, 8 years old, he's had surgery. He survived, last I checked, but we don't know what the conditions are. The child was shot in the head. He could be blind, paralyzed. We don't know. And it bothers me the fact about the mother. Now, quickly, let's listen to this. What the sheriff said about the scene. It was so gruesome.
We as a sheriff's office are struggling today. Our detectives and deputies who were on scene are going to need some help, and we're bringing some counselors in to try to get them through this gruesome scene that they had to witness, and detectives have to work through as they continue to put the pieces of the.
So what did he say about the deputies?
Bringing some counselors in to try to get them through this gruesome scene that they had to witness, and detectives have to work through as they continue to put the pieces of.
This scene was so gruesome, so they're going to need some help. 1 child dead, 1 child shot, having to have surgery. Deputies need counseling. Why?
I know what I'm talking about. You're getting personal because you're traumatized by the anger of black men.
And that's what happened. That's what I think is happening. A lot of anger. And it's not just black men. Of course, it's men in all races, in all cultures. But we have a major epidemic where the women and children are just basically just slaughtered. Every day, it's no surprise. You just saw the video maybe a week ago what the guy said his greatest fear, keep in mind his baby mother, she was working and taking care of him, the kids, and herself. His biggest fear was not, I'm going to fear I won't be able to get on my feet and take care of my kids. No, his greatest fear was having to pay child support. That was his greatest fear. It speaks volumes. All because of this on the screen. Remember the lady that was killed while dropping the kids at the daycare center? Got to shut all these streets down, traffic, 8 or so police cars on scene. Dusties bring drama. Dusties bring trauma. They bring death. The financial implication, funeral, medical bills, counseling, need help for the deputies and law enforcement. The scene was so gruesome. All because of this on the screen. You lost it. Talk about the angry black woman. That's why I came with the jingle. Beware the angry black man, black man, black man. Beware the angry black man. Dun, 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 dun. Please have your loaded gun in hand. Why not, y'all? He do. Oh, she shouldn't do that jingle. Well, that's what he did. Oh, but it's okay for him to kill everybody else. Got it. He had the gun, obviously, and allegedly, saying it's an accident. So it's 4 people in the home, the 2 kids, the mom and the dad. The mother's in the bathroom, allegedly. He's in the home. The 2 kids are in their beds, bunk bed, sleep. How was it an accident? A gun goes off 5 times. An accident? Now, here's another part I found very interesting. Listen to this. This is a different news clip, but I didn't want to make it too long. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, I keep telling you, in the BC, this is a princess. Anything for my man, as that commenter said, and I forgot her name. My apologies. Love ya. Anything for my Dusty. We haven't. Now you've heard how even the deputies are gonna and the detectives gonna call. It was so gruesome. They're gonna call in the many counseling, more resources utilized because of this dusting. Now, listen to what they say listen to the mother.
We also learned today that Bass's wife and the children's mother hasn't exactly been forthcoming with detectives. Homicide detectives say Shirley Bass has refused to allow them to see her phone.
She said her phone was with a friend because they were pulling photos from it to prepare for Jayla's funeral, that she would give me the phone the next day, which was yesterday, 9/1/2022. When I asked her for that phone yesterday, she said she didn't have it. It was with her attorney.
Shirley Bass was in the home when her children were shot, but detectives say she insists nothing was wrong that day, and she claims she's not sure her husband actually shot their children.
Well, did you do it? Her phone is with her attorney. The only reason I can think of your phone being with your attorney is there's something incriminating. So either A, he did it, and he's now on $2.5 million bond. Looks like they have an apartment, so guess what? Your mama's house ain't gonna cut it. I doubt it. $2.5 million bond. So she's not sure he did it. She's not being so much as forthcoming. Why not?
Her phone was with a friend because they were pulling photos from it to prepare for Jayla's funeral, that she would give me the phone the next day, which was yesterday, 9/1/2022. When I asked her for that phone yesterday, she said she didn't have it. It was with her attorney.
Shirley Bass was in the home when her children were shot, but detectives say she insists nothing was wrong that day, and she claims she's not sure her husband actually shot their children.
Then who did? Casper the Friendly Ghost? The Deadly Ghost? Casper the Dust Bucket Ghost? The kids didn't shoot themselves. I find that hard to believe. I can't. I don't accept that unless we see otherwise. I hope the young boy, can pull through and point out who shot him, and I bet you it's the daddy. The only other possibility that it could be, did the mother do it, and is the father covering for her? She already lawyered up, girl. They don't have you in handcuffs. They got your boy and your husband in handcuffs. She's already lawyered up. The attorney has her phone. When you give your attorney your phone, could be some self-incriminating evidence. 4 people in the apartment. I doubt the kids decide to shoot each other up. It's quite common for this right here on the screen to do that. And it's quite common for a mammy to try to cover up for her man. Anything for my man, anything for my Dusty. Anything for a dust bucket. I'm not sure he did it. Then baby, that must mean you did it. Your attorney has the phone, then it must be something incriminating that you don't want the police and the detectives to see. Your attorney has your phone. Excuse me. It don't take all day to pull pictures from a phone. All you got to do is upload, hit, and send. That's all you have to do. It doesn't take all day. So I think that was a stall tactic. We're getting pictures for Jayla. It takes 24 hours to get that accomplished. How many photos, honey, do you need? So I think that was a stall tactic. I really do. I think it was simply nothing but a stall tactic, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was a stall tactic. Anything for my Dusty. And she's not sure he did it. Well, honey, if he didn't do it, all I can think of, it must have been you. And is the dust bucket covering for you? Who else could have done it? I'm not. Oh, my gosh. Welcome to Blackistan. But at least she had a husband. Something, as they say, something in the milk is not white. And something about this story is not right. Either she's covering for her man. If he didn't do it, then more likely her. But I'm willing to bet she's probably covering for him. She's already got an attorney, and the attorney has her phone. Also, now the phone is in attorney-client privilege. So it must be some kind of evidence that you don't want the detectives to see. Girl, it's still not going to work. They got the first 48. Something is not right. It might be some text messages. So I find that very strange. You haven't heard that the mother is hysterical. You already heard about the deputies and the detectives needing some counseling because the scene was so gruesome. You did not hear one time the mother's beside herself, incoherent. You had to take it to. The mother has already lawyered up. What does that tell you? You would think the mom would be the one, just might be hospitalized. You haven't heard that. But so you did hear about the detectives and the deputies. The scene was so gruesome that they may need counseling. You didn't hear that about the mother, but you did hear that she's already sought legal counsel and that her attorney has her phone. It is unbelievable. So anyway, I hope to hear about an update on this real soon. The last update that I received is that he's been held on $2.5 million bail. So yes, I'm quite sure it's mama's house that ain't gonna make it. And I'm quite sure the dust buckets, at least I hope and pray not, because I know in the BC, they'll have money for this every day, all day. Do something stupid, some money gonna come your way. Oh, look at that black man and woman trying to build. Oh, that boy wants to go to school. Well, that black man lost his job. He's trying to get a business going. Maybe somebody can invest. Well, good looks. We'll pray for you, child. Oh, little Titi got locked up. Somebody gonna grab a person of those pocketbooks, and try to get little Titi up out of there. So it shouldn't surprise you. Unbelievable. So thanks for watching. Listen, let me know what you all think, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear from you. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be alert, be aware. It's too many dust buckets out there, and I'm out. Simply Said here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.